Good morning. Today we're going to start a new Writers Workshop project for the new year. And I thought that a perfect Writers Workshop project for the new year was to make a New Year's resolution. A resolution is something that you want to do better this year. Um, a lot of people make New Year's resolutions because at the beginning of a new year, it's like a whole new start and you can set some goals for yourself. Yesterday we listened to a story, we watched a story about a few animals that were making New Year's resolutions. Some of them wanted to become a good reader. Some of them wanted to be nicer. Some of them wanted to help others. That was their New Year's resolution. So it's a goal that you want to work on this year. So today you're going to be doing a writing organizer, a pre-writing organizer, to get started on your Writer's Workshop project. I did an illustration of what's on here. You'll get a copy of this from the Froggy Bin once you're ready. And I'm going to go ahead and do one. Now this was one that I did last year, but I think it'll still work to show you how I'd like for you to maybe prepare to make your own. Now, I don't want you to use the one I use, so I'm going to use one that I've used in the past that I don't think you would want to use anyways. So I'm going to start by saying my New Year's resolution is to exercise more. So, last year I didn't exercise a lot, and this year I want to exercise more. And so that's my resolution. I'm going to put it right in the middle. Now I have to put some reasons why and maybe some goals, how I'm going to get there. So how am I going to make sure that I do my resolution? Well, one way that I'm going to make sure that I do it is that I'm going to try to go to the gym almost every day. So that would be one way I'm going to reach this resolution. So I'll put that up here, and that's a way I'm going to get there. So I will go to the gym almost every day. So that's one way I'm going to reach this goal. Another way I'm going to reach this goal is I'm going to gather music that I like to listen to when I exercise, because music really helps me get in the mood to exercise. So I am going to choose music that helps me get focused. Maybe I'll just put that for now. I can always change it when we make my sloppy copy. Get focused on working out. So working out is another name for exercising. So far I have two ways I'm going to get there. I think I'm going to do these two so that they are things, they're like reasons why. Because these aren't reasons why. These are ways I'm going to reach it. This side I'm going to put maybe some reasons why. So I'm going to say, so I am doing it because I want to be more healthy. So that's one reason. Another reason why I want to exercise more this year is because it makes me feel good and gives me energy. So I'm going to put it makes me feel good and gives me energy. So right here you can kind of see that I have some reasons why, and I also have some ways that I'm going to reach that. Some ways that I'm going to reach that goal. So my New Year's resolution is to exercise more. I will go to the gym almost every day. I'm going to choose music that helps me get focused on working out. I'm doing it because I want to be more healthy, and it makes me feel good and gives me energy. Now, this would be a perfect way to start, to have a few reasons and a few ways to get there. I'm going to erase this so that way when I when you get started, you can see some ideas. I want to give you some ideas because if you don't have a New Year's resolution, maybe you can choose one from this board. So I'm going to erase this. And I'm going to write a few that you might choose. So one resolution could be to read more. One resolution could be to be more kind. One could be to work with others better. One could be to help my family. And then another could be something like, so we have to read more, to be more kind, to work with others better, to help my family, to become smarter. And we know that becoming smarter, it's part of using your brain, so you'd have to think about ways that you can become smarter. So these are just some options. If you have your own, I really encourage you to choose your own resolution. It's important that you really believe it because you need to write about it and you're going to really want to work on this year. So I'm going to leave these up here. And everyone's going to have the same sentence starter. So I'm going to put that up here. Everyone's sentence starter, I'm looking for a colored marker. Well, I'll just use this big one. Everyone should say, my New Year's resolution is. So then you're going to choose what it is. So my New Year's resolution is to read more. So you'd have to think about the goals and why you want to do that. You have to explain it in your writing organizer. So you can choose from one of these or you can choose your own. When you're ready, go ahead and get one from the Froggy Bin. And when you're all the way finished, come have me look at it. We might not get started on our sloppy copies today, but some of you might. So you're ready. Thanks.